RFPW fans, and welcome to our iPPV New Way Home. 13 titles will be on the line, all of them, the main roster ones, the junior division one and the special rules ones. We're working on to the main event between Joel Redmond and Jesse Goddard. We've got a lot to come through, and let's take a look at what we've got. First up is the light heavyweight championship. On the line, Curtis Norman takes on Giovanni. And this title now being defended as part of the winner of last time. Storm and Curtis Norman, 20 years old, 76 kilos light, from Sheffield, England, the current light heavyweight champion, former Dutch champion as well, and he knows what he's got to do. But here is his opponent, former RFPW champion he is. Well, twice we should say actually. Won it nearly a year ago and just recently lost it to Emil Sitochi, but he's here. And Giovanni's 22 years old, from Charlotte, North Carolina in the USA, and 77 kilos. Which is just 1 kilo lighter, 2 pounds heavier. That doesn't really say a lot. Therefore we'll have to see how that will go. But we know that Giovanni certainly can do it, but Curtis Norman is such a young talent, he also knows what to do. But seriously, who's going to win that light heavyweight title? It's been a very long time since we've seen it. So let's see, that will be a good match in this opening bout on New Way Home. New Way Home, of course, being presented by Raging Falcon TV in association with Cyber Wrestling Entertainment and our new partners of OSW TV, your premier source for wrestling in Great Britain. We welcome you to the 7th iPPV of the year. Let's hope this will be a good one. Of course, local introductions are being made. And Giovanni seems to be ready. We know he has had some title history. Not only 2-time RFPW champion, also junior hardcore champion. But also now the light heavyweight champion Curtis Norman. He knows what to do. And what a brilliant title design this is. Looks just marvellous. And here we go. First matchup of New Way Home is on the way. In the corner, Curtis Norman straight away been hammered by Giovanni. And as said, ladies and gentlemen, 13 titles on the line. That means this go for a very, very long time. You never know. Oh man. Yes. Take down. No. Oh, harsh beat down. That's not what you would really want, would you? Oh man, in the corner. Double drop kick. Counter now by Giovanni. Hip toss is what you really want to have. Now Giovanni on the knees, and down he goes. What, can Curtis Norman counter? Yes, into a neck breaker. But can Curtis Norman excel? But Giovanni stops him off as fast as I could say that. Throws him over the shoulder. Hip toss now of his own. Vicious knees. Of course, Curtis Norman not as long as Giovanni, and Giovanni on the premiere day that will nearly come soon at the end of March. Some 16 days left to go until our 1-year anniversary. It's going to be quietly interesting to see. And we are happy to move and continue onwards from where we are now. Loads of new Twitter followers. Then also we've got loads and loads of support from also, like I said, our new partners, OSW TV, Cyber Wrestling Entertainment. And here we go! Curtis Norman, tornado DT! What do they go for? No, he goes for submission hold. Locked in. And can he retain his title via that way? Giovanni's struggling. Can he reach the ropes? No, but Curtis Norman, let's go. Might that have been wise to do? Oh, there we go. Oh, good night. Dropped fully on his head, and yes, this is what you could have expected at New Way Home. Just the first of 13 title bouts, and it's 2. Oh, there it is. An RKO out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Take a look at this highlight of the match. And basically, let's take a look at. They won't show it to us. That is bull. But still, with that RKO out of nowhere, Curtis Norman retains his light heavyweight championship. And the crowd's on their feet for what just has been displayed with that RKO just literally out of nowhere. Beautifully done. But we move on as the women get ready in the ring for the women's tag team titles. Katie Mason and Arca Anderson defends against Mia Jenkins and Melanie Gray. In short, it's women's tag team champions versus former women's champions. Mia Jenkins, 2-time former women's champion, and Melanie Gray has also been women's champion 1 time before. Of course, now the women's champion is Lady Soak, and she'll be defending her title tonight as well, of course. That later on against Ursula Neumann. Oh man, what a face buster. And a leg sweep. Always so nice. Belly to belly suplex. Of course, Mays and Anderson are now, if I am not pretty much mistaken, the longest current reigning champions. And I was doubting it, but no. Come to a certain fact, they are. Which is really surprising. And how long have they been holding the titles, you want to know? Since Women's Night Out, the 5th of February, and that means over a month time. They can keep this up, they will be surpassing the top teams of Layla and Lita in the 2 reigns. Weighing in a total of 124 days over 2 reigns, and Arca Anderson nearly getting it right there. Then we also had Paige and Killen in the first women's tag team title run, 79 days. 2, 3, that's it. That was pretty quick and really unexpected. I really did not expect that. But let's take a look at what she did. Oh man. Might have broken her jaw, but retaining the women's tag team titles are Katie Mays and Honaka Anderson. They beat the team of Mia Jenkins and Melanie Gray, and Melanie Gray might be out. Surprisingly quick. Let's just keep it at that, but they do it anyways. And they carry onwards, boasting towards the longest title reigns in days from Layla and Lita. Next up is the Dutch Championship. Former tag team championship partners Joel Vox takes on Max Damon. And this is going to be a pretty exciting one, I can tell you that. Oh, here's Joel Vox and he's ready. Won the title, of course, at Resurrection. Be facing his former partner in for the tag team championships, Max Damon, who was a former European champion as well. Of course, you want the nitty-gritty. Joel Vox from Eindhoven, the Netherlands, 22 years old and 85 kilos on the juniors division. And now here he is from the main roster. He's Max Damon. Max Damon, well, I'm not too sure. He has made some dubious actions departing his tag team partner when they lost the titles to the Steel Jokers a while ago. This guy is 25 from Rotterdam, the Netherlands, and weighing at 83 kilos. We'll just have to see how it turns out to be tonight. As said, former European champion and tag team champion, has had his singles title run. Didn't last too long, just 11 days. Let's see where that will bring him. The King of Bling, Max Damon. And in the other corner, we've got the defending champion, Joel Vox. Main roster versus juniors division. Will they stand tall, or will the main roster take over in this Dutch title match? See a lot and a lot of signs here tonight. Fan appreciation is one thing, and thank you very much as well for the Twitter follows, the YouTube subs, you name it. And the Dutch title match is on the way. Oh, straight away clothesline by Joel Vox, wasting no time. We knew he wouldn't. Why should he? He doesn't need to wait. Not for Max Damon. Screwed him over so poorly. Last time these two squared off, Joel Vox won the match. Might that just be the one thing they need? And now, oh, nicely done. Joel Vox picks Max Damon again in the corner, turns him round, throws him into the other corner, and misses the clothesline. That leaves Max Damon over to dominate the match. Oh man! Tactful herding, we call that. Putting the strategy where it needs to be. And dumped harshly on that one leg. That might pull your knee out of where it should be. That is never any good. Oh, Joel Vox chopping. Oh man, face plant. Max Damon gets up instantly. It must be out of adrenaline. Misses the clothesline again, Joel Vox. Oh, bulldog. Joel Vox is so quick on his pace. It's got to be very hard for Max Damon to counter that. Earlier tactics now hits a clothesline on a third attempt. Neil at the corner once again. Oh, second clothesline connect. And the elbow straight after it. Joel Vox has got to finish it sooner than later. Oh man, what a kick. Max Damon keeps getting up. Oh my goodness. Joel Vox taking out Max Damon. And oh man, what was that? But Max Damon kicks out. He's like a beast with a bulldog. He's trying everything to beat down his former tag team partner of the Maximum Voice. Maximum Voice, of course, the tag team they represented. It's a duo. Oh no! He's doing it! He's going for an announce table. Why? Why would you do such a thing? Leave our announce table alone. Oh, we are seriously now. Don't do this. No! Blasted through the table. We've just not been going for that long. Joel Vox might be out, but he gets up. Doesn't want to lose via Cannon, even though he would retain the title technically. A worse decision coming in like that. Max Damon cleaning house. What a kick, and Joel Vox has been busted open. And will he lose the title because of such a stupid move? No, 1 count. Still going for it. Super kick. Max Damon might be out. Joel Vox has to go for the cover. Max Damon is a beast, just kicking out after 1 from that super kick. You've got to be absolutely kidding me. Drop kick and another one. Joel Vox really didn't make that smart decision to come back in the ring after just being dumped through an announce table. And will he have to tap out? That would be the worst. And he does. The Balor's wrong. Just let's take a look at the replay. That could have been it, but you saw Max Damon getting up instantly. And then just, oh, that harsh drop. Didn't do Max Damon in. But then, this, the announce table. And this super kick. But inhuman Max Damon just got up like nothing happened to him. And thus, your new Dutch champion, Max Damon. And who will be left on the roster from the Netherlands that can beat Max Damon? If you saw what he just did, he seemed unstoppable. Let's get the announce table fixed, shall we? Let's do that quick and let's move on. Match number 4 is for the Juniors TV title. On very special occasion, Davey Blaze, the first Juniors TV champion, will defend against Ruler Roo. Normally this title would only be defended on the Juniors, of course, every Thursday on the RFPW network. Still, our Twitter following is increasing. And Davey Blaze, you want to get the nitty gritty from him. He's from Glasgow, Scotland, just aged 21 and 86 kilos. And he's ready, as you can see on his t-shirt. And then there is his opponent from Bournemouth, England, weighing at 98 kilos, also 21 years old. It's Rue LaRue. And what could he do here tonight? What would it mean if this guy that hasn't been for too very long in our company winning the title? Rue LaRue, of course, coming in at nearly the same time as Davey Blaze. Rue LaRue debuted on the 21st of February, while Davey Blaze already was in on 28 January. That doesn't seem right to my factually corrections. Or was he? We'll have to check. But it is what it is. And it means that the Juniors TV title will be on the line, as taught Davey Blaze only debuted at 28 February. As taught so, because I remember that he was later than Rue LaRue. Just a week difference. But the experience is nevertheless any much worth. Because anything can happen. Fourth title match of the evening, Juniors TV title, Davey Blaze versus Rue LaRue. Bella is wrong and we are on the way. Of course, we're getting questions from all around the world. What will become of RFPW? Anything just might happen. And we can tell you why we're growing everywhere. And we are very thankful for that. Oh man, right in the shoulder blades he lands. Don't know whether that's really fortunate. But they'll have to do it with it. Oh! Knocked a bit against each other right there. And that huge power slam by Davey Blaze out of nowhere. And of course, it wouldn't be an RFPW show without RFPW iced tea. Great. Had colleagues drink water before, but water is nothing, because RFPW iced tea, when that major suplex hits, RFPW iced tea, then, now, sugar is the motto of RFPW iced tea. Available in your local stores on the various brand names. Oh, nice elbow by Rue LaRue. Want to keep the momentum going. DDT. Jumped into it and dragged Rue LaRue down. Made him do a tumble. That means so far we've had 2 championships retain, 1 championship change hands. And how will it end up? Will it be 2-2 or will it be 3-1 when it comes to retentions? Goes for a couple of punches in there, Davey Blaze. And now, oh, harsh drop on the knees. Davey Blaze, oh no! Oh man, we've just fixed that. You've got to be kidding me. How much more money do they want us to spend on announced tables? We've just fixed it, damn it. Oh my goodness, watch out! Incoming! Breaks the announced table. My goodness me, signs in the way of the camera, get out! Rulu just barely gets up. Let's hope he does. Oh my goodness, what a kick! Let's hope he doesn't make the same mistake. I was wondering, and he doesn't for now. Oh man, what was that? Unique. 1, 2, 3. We've got to fix the announce table again, but for tonight on New Way we'll make exceptions because look at that elbow drop. Such distance he covered. And again, a great match. Just look at that. Hop over. And the cover. And that keeps the Juniors TV title in the hands of Davey Blaze. But we'll be sure that the one who didn't get his shot, Nathan Cruz, will be trying to come back for it. Just know he will be back. And next up will be the hardcore champion. Chris Knight will defend against former four-time RFPW champion Emil Sitochi. Chris Knight, here he is. From Boston in the United States. 27 years old, 95 kilos. Won the title at Resurrection, aka the Dead titles from Jaheen. Will now have to defend against the four-time RFPW champion Emil Sitochi. It's gonna be hard for him to do, but let's see how far he can come. Not the only Knight as a title holder, as Soraya Knight tonight will defend against Mia Yim, Hercule Amazon's championship. Not related, not family, but still, it's funny to see we have two Knights as champion. Doesn't bother to display his title. Kisses it for good luck one more time. And that just might be over, as here he comes from Ede, the Netherlands, weighing in at 94 kilos, 29 years old. He's the tremendous former four-time RFPW champion Emil Sitochi. The longest reigning in history, 138 days in total. So well done for you. And can I see the announce table has been fixed again. Let's hope they don't break it 3 times in a row. But this is Extreme Rules, and if it is, I am going bonkers. And so of course will Jeffrey, the owner of RFPW, because he has to pay for this shit. So make sure to come watch us all and cover our expenses of tonight's announce table breaks. Emil Sitochi as ready as ever. And here we will be showing what it's all about. What can the Dutchman do in Valkenburg, the deep south of the Netherlands? Or will it be the good old USA keeping the title under its country carriage? Has handed over the title as the local announcer walks away. The hardcore title, a new design, new championship change, possibly waiting in just some 10 or 20 minutes. Let's see who will get some weapons in hand first. Yes! Drop fiercely. These two guys are known for their strength. I think Emil Stoch is the better one when it comes to agility. Belly to belly suplex. Stoch should get in some range if he can. It's going to be a little bit difficult when the man you're facing is bigger. Oh no, don't throw him in the corner. Oh man. Oh, you've got to be the kick. Painful to watch. Oh my goodness. Oh dearie me. So Dodger's gonna have a really, really hard time, let me tell you that. Now, no, you're not gonna. He's throwing him into corner. Now with the under the ring camera, the L for the lens in the middle. Tried to get the chair, but Emil Stoch interfering right now. What can Sitochi do? Not much. Oh! Oh, low blow! Oh my! He will have blue testes for a long while. Let me tell you that. It's good that we don't do post-match interviews, because that would be a highly voice of Emil Sitochi just after that. Hope he's worn some protection. It's just that didn't look too good, did it? And a takedown by Chris Knight, formerly known as the Chess Master. Didn't want to be named anymore like that, so therefore we've just left it out. Oh, what was that? And a knee, fallen knee. And Sitochi turns it around. This is what you have to do. But you've got to keep it going. Russian leg sweep. Chris Knight going to the outside once again. Tries to get the cans. But Sitochi interferes once more. Here's what Sitochi's got to keep doing. Oh my goodness, on the steel steps. He just might have a concussion. Oh man, but Chris Knight powering out. Gets Sitochi in, that's the best thing you could do. He's getting a table. Sitochi's getting... What is he getting? Oh my god, he's getting a baseball bat. Seriously, do we have to be that violent? Of course we have. It's the hardcore title on the line. Same goes later on for the Glamazon's title, but that just might be it. Direct hit on the face. Now Chris Knight can finish it. Oh, and he does. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, kicks out. Is this wise to do so? In the steel barriers he goes. Chris Knight getting on the counter once more. Oh, there we go. Signature move. Over the shoulder. And DDT. Busted open. On the floor. You've got to get him in now, Sitochi, and doesn't do that. They're still on the outside. They've got to get in to make it count. But now it looked like a... Oh! If I had to say 2 words on that, It's holy shit. Unbelievable. Now will you two get back in the ring? No, let's just carry on. They've both been hammered. And he's now getting a ladder, but Satochi's getting the baseball bat. Oh, misses him. Oh, heavy clothesline there. Oh no, Satochi. Oh, and he does. Just in front of the ladder. 3. Satochi is your new hardcore champion. What an amazing hardcore matchup. Well done. Surprised Chris Knight. And Chris Knight, not the hardcore champion for long, loses it after 4 days. But we're moving on as another Extreme Rules match is coming up. The Glamazon's title. Defending champion Saraya Knight takes on Mia Yim. And here she is. This is a rematch of RFPW Resurrection. And Saraya Knight faced off versus Mia Yim for the first time, debuting both. And competing for that Glamazon's championship. And of course, she is the oldest, but that doesn't mean anything. From Norwich, England, 43 years old, that was Saraya Knight. But let's meet her opponent. Exactly 18 years younger, I should say. Well, not exactly, but you get the meaning. From Fontana in the United States, it's Mia Yim. And can Mia Yim do what she failed to do 4 days ago and capture that Glamazon's championship? You would think she might do so. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. But at least we're anxious for this matchup. But it'll be the matriarch of the Knight family, not related to Chris Knight, win against Mia Yim. Here we go, we've just reverted our positions, coming wrestler wise, and here it is, the Glamazon's title. Who was able to win it? And who will lose this matchup here at RFPW No Way Home? Let us say No Way Home, New Way Home. Getting your facts straight. The 7th iPPV of Season 4. Nice takedown by Mia Yim. Oh, nice hip toss. Countered the moves. But just look at that. We are so happy to see what's been going on here and on the outside. Seen women do that before, but let's hope it'll be good. Of course, one of our wrestlers on the junior division, Jörn Simmons, not here. Will be helping out on a different promotion tonight. But my goodness me, he's become massive. Let's move on with Mia Yim. What can she do? Torture was going to She's getting the steel steps and just flings them down for no reason. Helpful. Which is getting the steps now. Oh man. Stop doing that. You're just mere humans. Oh, shoved the steps right in Yim's face. I think that's what you want to have. Yim tries to get Saraya back in. That's what she got to do to win the title. Saraya in the same outfit. Yim takes a different one tonight. Now Saraya going back to the outside. Don't know whether that's really smart. And it seems we just had a slight drop in the connection. Let's hope we don't see that too much reflected. We're very sorry for that. Oh man, but she's hitting her with a fake title. Come on. Oh no, here we go. And dropped. Oh man. And now what? Oh, Mr. Saraya not there. Going back to the outside. And oh man. It's not false count anywhere, Saraya, not like last time. Got to get the pinfall or the submission in the ring. Can't really get the cameras around, can we? And she's doing it again. Oh, goodness me. And then inside out. Looks bloody horrible. Oh man, on the steps. Saraya trying to destroy Mia Yim. And it seems we've got a tiny little connection issue once again, as if that's reflected on the live stream. We're very sorry for that. Hurricane Run of the top rope. Going for the cover. And that's it. And that means your new Glamazon's champion, Mia Yim. What a top rope Hurricane Runner to end that brutal ladies hardcore matchup. You cannot say that Saraya Knight did her best. Mia Yim has really done it. But that means we will see these two face off once more. There will be no doubt about it. But we have to move on. Next up, the junior women's title. Ariel Wolf takes on a debuting Kay Ling. And here she is, the junior women's champion, former Glamazon's champion as well. She's from Venlo, Netherlands, age 19. It's Ariella Wolf. She's been keeping the title since the 1st of March when the juniors division made its debut on the junior special, winning that title. And here is her debuting opponent from Astana, Kazakhstan, age 20, famous fan of Hello Kitty apparently. It's Kay Ling. Whoa! It's KK time apparently. Waving to the fans, always nice to see. Let's see what she could do in the ring, but so far, fireworks. Beautifully done. And then this is what it's all about, the junior women's title. Kayling looks ready, and it just looks weird to see somebody in an outfit like that. But that with it, let's go. Oh man, not the best start, but look at the size difference between Ariel Wolf and Kayling. Feels like Ariel Wolf might be a giant opposed to Kayling. Poor girl. It's got to make a debut in a junior women's title matchup. But the heck with it, we knew it was coming, and she knew it, and she could have prepared. Oh, drop kick. We should be well familiar with what could happen here tonight. Oh man, nice head scissors. Standing moonsault. As remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're only getting halfway through. We've got half of it still to go. Standing moonsault once again. And I'm getting the feeling this might be a quickie. Just routine for Ariel Wolf. Just look at the size difference. Poor girl, and she's got to go through tornado DDT. I feel sorry for Kayling, because KK time came a little bit too soon. But no, she's battling back. Bulldog. It's not Kitty Wise, but still. She's battling back in some form, some shape. She's still there, but she's getting stopped right now by Ariel Wolf. Reverse. Twist of fate. Camera change. Okay. Tree. Poor Kayling. Did we miss something? Apparently we did. Were the cameras behind? Is that why we suddenly switched over? So reverse twist of fate and the twist of fate, which we did miss apparently. Cameras were a little bit on delay there. But as a matter of fact, I'm glad for Kayling that this is over. This was a slaughter. Still, your junior women's champion is Ariella Wolf. Keeps hanging on. And she should be happy with that. That means this was a quick one. But how quick will we go? Next up, the Tag Team Championship. Eddie Edwards and Danny Valena from the main roster against Troy McQueeners and Keith Elliott from the junior division. And here he is. The debuting Eddie Edwards. And of course, Eddie Edwards also from Boston, USA, just like Chris Knight, weighing at 97 kilos, 31 years of age. He's gonna have to team up with Danny Valena. And how good is it to come here into such a nice, dense crowd that really wishes to cheer you on. Apparently the haters are gonna hate in the public. Drops the towel. And he feels right at home. But let's see his partner here. From Madrid, España, 84 kilos and 26 years of age. It's Danny Valena. Of course, a former European champion. So Eddie Edwards has got something in his partner. But we've got to see what we have in store still to go. And that is something you wish to see. And here come the opponents from the junior division. Introducing first, from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 97 kilos and 17 years of age. He's a former Dutch champion, Troy McQueenas. Sounds more Hispanic than Danny Villena, which we should be pronounced as Danny Filgena or something like that. He taught me, but I forgot. Different names, different kinds of talk. Nevertheless, Dutch champion versus former European champion. But it is a very young team, as his partner from Troy McQueen is Keith Elliott, also age 17, 79 kilos, and from Sittard, the Netherlands. Halfway in the middle of the province called Limburg in the Netherlands. But let's see what Keith Elliott could do with his partner here tonight for the vacant tag team titles, which were vacated after the last tag team champions Freddie Stahl and Noam Dar, aka the Steel Jokers, were divided to the junior division and therefore had to forfeit the title to the main roster. But it wasn't anything to be done, and thus it was decided that main roster has to battle with the junior division over the title. Titles, of course, not inscribed, as the title was vacant. And let's see who can describe their names first. Of course, full of history, the tag team titles. Primetime players, Adrian Neville and Tommy Dreamer, Big Show and Mark Henry, the Hardy Boys, the Usos, the Maximum Voice, the Steel Jokers. And who's going to be next? Eddie Edwards drops Troy McQueen's heart. And of course, Eddie Edwards, with the most experience of all, has been throughout the whole world. Well, the other three have not seen really that much. Oh man. Traveling through various promotions throughout the world. And now Troy McQueen's DDT. Well executed there. He's going for a sideways suplex. That's what you want to have. In the corner now. And there we see Eddie Edwards fighting back, which you would have expected. Oh, and now Eddie Edwards. Oh man. Now said, of course, tonight's show being co-produced by RFPW Network, the RFPW website, T-Ref, the Raging Falcon TV, RFPW Ice-T, nice dropkick by the way, Cyber Wrestling Entertainment, and OSW TV. 2 count for Eddie Edwards. Roll through. 1, 2. 2 again. Doing really well. And Troy McQueen is. And on the apron he lands. Oh no, and Eddie Edwards now. Oh my goodness. Troy McQueen is back to the inside. And dropped harshly. And now Eddie Edwards, oh, the cutthroat. Danny Valena takes on Keith Elliott and hooks it up. This might be it. Keith Elliott. Whoa, very close. Don't know whether that was too smart, but it certainly helped Troy McQueen get a breather. So that's the thing. What can be done? Oh man. And now this might be it. One. But Keith Elliott breaks it up just before the 2 count. Eddie Edwards fairly dominant in this one. And now Danny Valena. 1, 2, no. So it's former European versus former Dutch champion once again. We've seen that earlier tonight between Max Damon and Joel Vox. And the European champion won. So that would mean that the team of Danny Valena and Eddie Edwards would win. Strange strategics, histories and you name it. But factually correct. And look at that. What a drop from Keith Elliott. Tried to knock Eddie Edwards, really came too short in range. Kid, what are you doing? That doesn't help you. Anyway, don't squander off like that. And Danny Valena's got him, and that really won't help him. I think Keith Elliott might have made a fatal mistake there. Oh man. And there we go. Drop kick. And there we go. Turn around. 1, 2. No. Just 2. But Keith Elliott striking back. But what can he do? Oh man. Oh, Danny Valena turns it round. Danny Valena. Get 9 inside out. Before Keith Elliott gets back, it's 1. It's 2, it's 3, I mean Troy McQueeners. That was very quick and they grabbed the title very quickly as Eddie Edwards and Danny Valena are your new tag team champions. As said, the former European champions are doing well here tonight, 2 up on the former Dutch champions. Eddie Edwards and Danny Valena. Well done. Next up is the Intercontinental Championship. I think this might be the longest character-wise. It's Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Hideo Kojima. Also a returning title with the design of the World Championship that has been officially retired. Just spread out throughout the continent. The Intercontinental Championship for wrestlers outside of Europe. Won the title from Alex Might when it returned at RFPW Resurrection, aka the Dead Titles. And the title has been inactive for a period of 5 months. So that is a very long period. Well, we should say 4. Excuse me right there, but still, it is a long period of time. Hiroshi Tanahashi, 38 years old, from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 103 kilos. And can he cling on to that title? That really will be the question. Of course, we know who is coming, but he always has a favour of doing it without the music, doing it with cryptic messages. This Louvre one, well, should we just say he won the Intercontinental Championship before, or was it the Dutch title? It was the Dutch title from John Morrison in that ladder match when he debuted out of nowhere. He was supposed to be an announcer, and I still think he should be, but well, he's here to compete. There, Kojima from Shanghai, China, 28 years old, 77 kilos, and it was indeed the Dutch Championship. But still, I don't know whether he should be competing. I don't think he's worthy enough of it. But that is my opinion, but I don't throw the matches around here. And of course, he's ditched his glass. I hope he's got his contact lenses in, otherwise you can't see where he's going. But Hiroshi Tanahashi, using the former design of the World Championship. What? That was a weird message up above. I don't know what that meant. Weird. Okay. Well, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. And here we go. Oh man, what a nice kick to the head. Well, started off. Oh. Oh no! He's got to be disqualified for that. Referee? Where's the referee? He's just standing there watching that, just approving that. You've got to be kidding me. He should have been disqualified after 5 seconds. If he wins, I think the owner Jeffrey should strip him of the title. Are you kidding me? We just gave him a low blow and an eye rake. And knowing Jeffrey will most likely be watching and will actually strip him of the title if he wins. Bullshit. This was absolute horse turds. That was absolute unnecessary. But he's got the submission move locked in. What is the crowd chanting? I can't really hear it. Always want to know, of course. So we dearly respect our fans. Oh man, what a stunner. Seriously, is this the way it's gonna go? That's turds. Oh man. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh man. Going for the submission move straight away. Just look at that. But what a move. Sorry about that, but what a move by Hideo Kojima. And now what? Oh, not a stunner. Oh, You've got to be kidding me. Thank God we could pixelate that in an instant, but still. He just pulled his middle fingers up. This will most definitely not end well. He's got the arm breaker in. But still, this, if he wins the title, this is not going to be the end for Hideo Kojima. Oh, what a kick to the head. Oh my goodness, that was nearly it. Match is still alive. But what can we see more out of this? And I said, well, no. Oh no! Referee, what are you doing? Testicular claw. Are you kidding me? This is even worse. In a hardcore title match, I can understand. They should have been disqualified by a long time now and fired at referee. Absolute toads. Yes, come on. Tanahashi. But I mean, Hideo Kojima should have been longly disqualified right now. First to eye rig and a low blow, then the testicular claw, the middle fingers. Are you kidding me? 1, 2, 2 3/4. Oh man! Just threw him up. And that's it. No! No, 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 no. I had a crowd really booing. This is not a deserved victory. This is stealing. No doubt, this will not be the end for Hideo Kojima. Definitely not. But let's move on. The European title online. Former general manager of Fight Night and former two-time RFPW champion. Well, just one-time RFPW champion Arvi Anderson now is the European champion. He's from Oslo, Norway. And he's not the youngest anymore, 72 kilos. And if by mistaken, because he never shares vital information, he was 32 years of age. But I have respect more for this guy from Lanois, Belgium, 26 years of age, 82 kilos. And nearly a year with the company, has never won a title, and this might be his real shot to get one. That is the fun of all these special rules championships. Many people can specialize and have a bigger opportunity to win one, such as Ryan has now. Ryan, of course, being called the Gladiator for his clothing sense. But what can the former MMA champion and former RPW champion and former general manager of Fight Night, Arvi Anderson, do? Of course, Fight Night now just a weekly show showing the main roster. Back when we had the brands of Fight Night, and boom, he was the general manager, and a good one. So who will represent Europe after this match? Will it be Norway or will it be Belgium? Got to check how that goes. My pick, my personal prediction would be on Ryan, since he has done so many things. He's helped to build the company, even backstage. That same goes Harvey Anderson, but came in way later. So we would approve it if Ryan does. And now elbow. Oh, what a nice shot to the back of the head. This match might just give concussions. Give out the warning. In the corner goes Ryan. And back into the other corner. Harvey Anderson has built some in-ring experience and knows what to do. And when he was not involved in matches, he was involved in matchmaking. Booking the matches, watching on. Oh man! Kind of dirty right there. But as champion, always fair. Of course, former hardcore champion as well. And now being the European champion, he's the second Triple Crown champion, holding 3 singles titles. First one to do so was Jeffrey with the RFPW World and Juniors title. Oh man! Harsh drop on the shoulder blades. It's not where you want to land. Oh no! Referee didn't see it! But Harvey Anderson is mad because MMA champions fight with their fist. But now Ryan the Gladiator, just look at that! 1, 2, 3! And we have a new European champion! It's Ryan the Gladiator! Amazingly done. How great! He's won his first title finally after nearly a year with the company. Congratulations! Next up, with 3 titles to go, the women's title is on the line. Lady Soko, 2-time champion, takes on Ursula Neumann. And now everything's going faster. Previous championship match lasting a little bit shorter. And here we are from Dayton, the United States. 2-time women's champion, it's Lady Soko. And really, I've been wondering what Lady Soko can do more. Her first reign lasted 19 days. More than the previous reigns of all women combined. So, well, how will that go? That's the question. That's what I'm thinking of. Oh my goodness. She's got a whole new music from Koblenz, Germany. Aged, and I should say it right, age 29, forgive me right there. It's Ursula Neumann. But really, this is going to be one hell of a match. Women's Championship on the line. One of the oldest titles dating all the way back to Beth Phoenix. Won the title on the 2nd of April 2014, lasting 110 days. That is the record. And that is what Lady Soko wants to head onwards to. 19 days she has had. And she can have added 8 more days. So currently on 27, so she's got some more months to go until she can break that streak of Beth Phoenix. Oh man, beautifully done. They might be asking, why do championship chains hands so many times. Is that the competition is bad? No, it's merely the opposite. Is that the competition is so good and champions just really have a hard time defending their title. That's what it is. The competition level is just so great. Oh man. Yes, you said. Oh man. Ursula Neumann is really going on the offense, trying to waste no time. And she's right not to try and do so. But she's clinging on. Running around. Ursula Neumann takes no chances. Oh, nice chop from the back. Beautifully done. Oh man. And again, getting a fair warning there from the referee. Wonder why that didn't happen during the Intercontinental Championship match. Oh no, she barely clings on. Oh, clothesline off the apron. Referee's got to start counting. There's a Neumann, meanwhile, double axe handling the air. They circle back in. But Lady Soko is not the right one to mess with. And Lady Soko, will she get it? It'll be quite a quick one. No, one count. Lady Soko now. Oh, missed the kick, Ursula, and that might have just gone. Oh, trying around the ring. I think that might have been it. Lady Soko. And as that weird message, that cryptic message that we saw earlier, had something to do with Lawl's killer. That somebody new might be expecting. 2 3/4. Camera flips over once again. Do we have issues again? That's my question. Apparently we did have with the cameras. Now Ursula Neumann. Oh man. She's going for it. This might be a shot. 2 count. Low. As taught. That might have knocked her out. 2 3/4. RFPW logo right there, and I think that's one of the other cryptic messages that we're getting. Seeming to have some camera issues this evening. And some issues to show the iPPV. But we're going on. We're still here, hopefully. Ursula Neumann once again. Not enough to get the victory locked in. Oh man, what a choke slam. Quick one though. And double axe handle. 2 double axe handles. Double axe handle. Is that a quadruple axe handle? 1. Just 1 count. Not giving in is Lady Soko. But she's got to get it in now. That can't be good. Dragging her to the middle. Mid and center. That just might be the reason what she has to do. Working a little bit more on the body parts, on the ligaments. And there we go. Oh man, good night. 1, 2, 3. Just look at the highlights. They saw that. Oh, fully dropped on one knee, but that didn't give Ozalheim the victory. Even though what everything that she tried. But then Lady Soko said, there's the end of the line. And it got her the 1-2 entry. Lady Soko retains her women's championship and can start to look forward to some longer reigns. Most notably, the next one will be ODB's reign of 35 days, which she will have in around 10 days. And it's Ivory's reign, Thunder's reign, and Phoenix reign. So let's keep that up. Next up is the Juniors Championship. Oh my goodness. Jeffrey's changed his apparel again, it seems. But here we go. Let's introduce this man first. The second Juniors champion. From Morristown in the United States of America. 89 kilograms and 23 years of age. He's one of the most up and rising wrestlers on Twitter. And again is that cryptic message. It's been bothering us for a while now. We can't figure out whether it's the camera or whether it's something else. Camera's going a little bit slow now apparently. Seems to have some interference. We'll check that out. But Dylan Bostic, we could just call him the Juniors Twitter champion because he just really is. He loves to make selfies and photos and pose on Twitter. But here it comes, the former forward time RFPW champion, world champion and former juniors champion from Valkenburg, Netherlands, in his hometown, 19 years of age. It's the owner of RFPW, it's Jeffrey. And he's changed his look once again. And you can see this was a camera change. You can see Dylan Bostic is already so pumped up for this match. Just have to wait a little bit longer. There it is, the Juniors Championship. And we are waiting what will be happening next. On New Way Home. Oh, and he's changed his pants. How nicely. Seemed to miss that on camera before. Switched his gear up. Meanwhile, while we were watching how the referee held the title. But has gotten rid of the blue hair with the ponytail. Come to more of a conventional haircut. Some people would say. It doesn't matter to me. But Dylan Bostic, of course, as I said, oh man, turned into a DDT. That's what you could have expected. Now it really dumped Haj in the corner. Dylan Bostic put over. Well, as good as he is, Jeffrey always seems to find a counter move. That's what he's known for. Of course, after this, there's only the main event left. Joel Redmond taking on Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard, for the RFPW Championship. And how long will Joel Redman cling on to the title? He's only been keeping the title for over 8 days. Losing it to Mr. Spectacular would be no shame, but it would be sad for Joel Redman seeing his reign end shortly. But we've seen it no other than happening lately. The latest 3 reigns just lasted 27, 3 and 11 days. So there you go. Oh man, just shows you that the competition level is really waking up. And Dylan Bostic is keeping his hands in for what could be happening. Oh my. And now he goes from out the corner. Tornado DDT. Dylan Bostic, you've got to take the advantage right now if you want it. If you want to retain, because there's Jeffrey. The DDT encounter. This is what Jeffrey does. We know it from him. He will wear you out until you can go no longer. As you can see, we've been demoted to a tinier venue for the last couple of events. We need your support. Follow us on Twitter, subscribe on YouTube, watch your events, and what a roller this might be to count. Tuesday, well done. Oh man, drop toe hold. Might Dylan Bostic take the advantage right now? That just will be the question. Oh no, there it is. Fireman's carry gutbuster. Will Jeffrey be a 2-time juniors champion? The answer is yes. Just take a look at the highlights. Jeffrey getting back in, trying to get it over with. Then Dylan Bostic missed the opportunity to counter, and the Fireman's carry gutbuster ended it all. And thus, your new and 2-time juniors champion, the owner of RFPW, Jeffrey, does it again. That ends Dylan Bostic's title reign, which has been started at Destination Unknown after 8 days. The Twitter Championship era is already over. Business again to pick up. Jeffrey's had 7 titles now in total reigns. But here is the main event. Joel Redman takes on Mr. Spectacular Jesse Goddard in the RFPW Championship match. And this main event is proudly sponsored by OSW TV, the premier source for all your wrestling in Great Britain, especially on the Scotland promotions. They're heavy, but they will have to take in account our Dutch promotion. As you can see, we've got a lot of international talent, including this very Joel Redman. I've kind of previewed this during the Juniors Championship match. Joel Redman is a force to be reckoned with. And here is his opponent, debuting. Just kind of taking a look around. He is Mr. Spectacular Jesse Goddard. You can just see on both of the guys, they've been excellently working out. There's no doubt that these two will go at it for the long haul. This just easily might be a 30-minute or longer matchup. Really. Well, there we go. It's gonna be black versus white. Come to trunks wise. But Jesse Gutters, Mr. Spectacular, and Joel Redman, both amazing athletes, amazingly shaped bodies. It's like nature had faith for them and had faith in them to compete here tonight at New Way Home, the main event for the RFPW Championship. Joel Redman vs Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Gutters. Here we go. And the ball is rung and we are on the way. Who will go home with the title? It might be a death blow, and it just might be such as that until you wrestle till you're out of it, till you can't see anymore. So, I mean, what an amazing opportunity these two guys have made of themselves coming here. Now Joel Redman is taking over. Joel Redman a little bit tinier than Jesse Gutters, but that doesn't really matter. But seriously, they're doing such a hell of a job here tonight by just standing in the main event, no matter how long this match will go. Oh man, look at that! Trying to sort of choke holding him. It's quite amazingly done. Let's just say that. Now, hip toss from Redman on to Jesse Gutters. Inverted atomic drop. And now they're going to the outside. Let's hope they don't break. No. Let's hope they don't break the announce table. Please keep it like it was. And they have to get back in the ring because the ref is indeed counting. And of course, only pinfalls and submissions are in effect. But I'm very, very serious. But I mean, what a hell of a match these two guys are pulling up here. Building it up like no other. Oh man. Now, what a suplex. Did you see that throw? Just throws him off the mat. Mr. Spectacular, what are you doing? Amazingly fit guys here. But what power. Now, as he always says, he hates when people think they can skip leg day. And it shows him why he's got such an amazing stability. Unbelievable. I mean, good lord. Now what? Oh no, here we go. Oh! Turned around. And this might be what Jesse Gutters needs. And over on the apron, just barely clings on. Gets back in by Redman. But just, oh, hip toss. Countered. Really, really, really impressive what these two guys are doing. Another hip toss. His action keeps on going. Unbelievable. How long will this RFPW Championship match still go around? Said this might be going for hours and I would have loved it. You can feel some kind of like another suplex. Dumped sharply on his shoulder blades. And he's getting it in. Will this be it? Will the submission move be it? And out. Oh, thrown over. This time he doesn't land on the apron. Fully on the mat. Redman follows. Well, what will happen on the outside? The main event of New Way Home. Oh my goodness, look at that strength. Oh my goodness. Mr. Spectacular. Jesse Goddard's just dropping Joel Redman, who's 99 kilos. Just like it's nothing. Nearly, he weighs nearly, oh my goodness. It's unbelievable. And he's locked it in. Will this be the opening he needs? Joel Redman resisting. No, doesn't give up yet. Oh man! What a slam on the mat. Jesse Goddard's screw driving move. Over the top rope. Oh man, just puts Redman down like it's nothing. And he's now starting to dominate. Redman's got to turn this around soon if he still wants to keep his title. Now he's got the arm stretched in. Will that be it for Redman? Will he tap out? Number forces his, whoa, nicely done, forces his way out. Redman now taking it into advantage of his own. But can he keep that up? That's my question. And now Jesse Goddard again. Look at that. High flying action. Necessary to jump from the top rope, just from the apron itself. And now, oh man, face buster. 2 count. And this is, oh man, fiercely dropped. This has got to be it. And it is. Let's take a look at the highlights. My goodness me, just look at the power he has displayed. It came very close. But just look at what he did just after that. Oh, it dropped him fiercely. And it came to the 1, 2 and 3. Here is your winner and new RFPW champion, Mr. Spectacular Jesse Goddard. Let's see what OSW TV has to say about that. My name has been Joey Blight. I will thank you for watching New Way Home as Jesse Goddard can celebrate with the crowd. Joel Redman loses his title in under 10 days. 8 days to be exactly. Good night.